everybody. If it's Tuesday night, it can mean one thing and one thing only. The NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Ella. Thank you for tuning in. Looking at the last game for the Houston Rockets, it was a win against the Bulls in Chicago. And I don't think anybody was expecting that kind of performance. Nobody thought a blowout was in the cards.
Now, not many wasted trips down the floor. That was a very efficient game for them offensively.
And, Steve, they really fed off of each other, too. I mean, good passing, good shooting. I think both became contagious.
And now the Lakers starting group. Howe and Bynum filling up the middle. Kobe and Artest are the wingmen. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And for the Rockets, Garrett in at point guard. Terrence Williams is out there with Odom. Then there's Martin. And it's Scola in at the 5, roaming the paint. Faded away to create the space.
That's old school right there, and I like it, the fadeaway.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. It was their interior defense that he thought would be a key factor. He said, my guys have the length and the instincts to block more than their fair of shots if the ball comes inside against us. It's got to be nice for your coach to have that kind of faith in you guys.
Terrific, Doris. Thanks. Clark, what's your take on that?
I like the mindset they're coming in right now. I think it's the right mindset. A strong defensive effort from them today. I mean, I think it's essential.
Steve?
Well, no question. If they can have success defensively, they're going to create some offensive opportunities for themselves in transition.
Stolen.
You figured it was just a matter of time before Mikal found his way back to a sideline. I mean, he just has too much love for the game and wanted to be in the middle of the action, so he couldn't stay away too long.
Easy finish there.
Defense was helpless.
The finish.
That should be illegal, Kevin.
Just a sensational play. Here's our Sprite Slam Cam.
I'm thinking about sending this guy a get well card. That man is sick.
I don't know, Clark. He looks pretty healthy to me.
Oh, come on, Clark.
Now here's Gasol. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland. It's a look. Here's Bynum. It's blocked. Kobe, the second effort, and it's Bynum getting it to go in. Right around. 4 minutes left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Garrett, and he converts the layup. 6 points for him.
Well, getting back to McHale, it'd be very interesting to see what he can do, as this will be the first time out of the Timberwolves franchise. So a second opportunity for McHale. And I think his strength is actually coaching. I think that's what he's best at. So this could be a very good fit for him and for Houston. 3 early turnovers for him here. I mean, he just does not look sharp out there, guys.
Well, he better sharpen it up right now because he's on pace to have about a dozen turnovers when it's all said and done.
Here's Kobe. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Portland. Lowry kicks to Kobe. Clock at 6. Outside Lowry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. And you look at Kobe Bryant, 3rd in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will.
Kevin, you know, the season is 82 games long, and anything can happen. But I tell you what, if he keeps scoring like this, the rest of the season is going to look very good for his ball club.
Courtney Lee, he's checked in for the Rockets. And that one's good. He's got 8.
Boy, he's been so cool out there, composed, never rattled. I mean, a very steady contributor to the offense.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
You know, for so long we've seen the Lakers coasting to the playoffs, put themselves in a tight spot and then find a way out of it. But in that series versus Dallas in last season's playoffs, they really looked like a tired and overmatched team.
Now here's Bynum, right now averaging 7 points a game. The 10-footer, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. And for the Lakers, Kobe said, Clark, after that series, we've been playing with fire the last 3 years. Now we finally got what we deserve. Steve, that is a very interesting quote. Take it apart for us and delve into it.
Well, I think the Lakers had been to the finals for 3 straight years, and I think they were worn out emotionally. And for a couple of those playoff series over the years, they did play with fire and get away with it. Not last year. Dallas just destroyed them. And I think the Lakers just look tired, both physically and mentally.
Bryant. Lamar Odom pulls it in. Odom's got 3 rebounds now in this one. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lee against Kobe. He's picked up by Lee. Outside for Artest. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
You are really living dangerously if you let him roam free in three-point land. He's a dangerous marksman from out there.
Now Kobe Bryant still chasing that 6th ring. And if he ends up getting it, he would tie Michael Jordan. And of course, Michael was always a tremendous inspiration for Kobe Bryant.
And it's Lowry with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Kobe kicks to Carricker. Guarded now by Lamar Odom. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Odom's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stevie mentioned Kobe's still working toward those 6 rings. He's got 5 right now. But Kobe said, Clark, that, tying Jordan wasn't his motivation.
You believe that?
Well, I do think he wanted to help Phil Jackson go out on the right way. And that, of course, didn't work out.
No, it did not work out. But I think it was a combination of factors. One, he obviously wants to do it because
here's Lowry. He has 7, so the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Artest. Derek Fisher out there with Lowry. Then there's Kobe. And it's Gasol at the center position. And the Lakers with another miss.
Not a bad look, though. You like his chances to make that one.
you sure do, but he can't hit them all.
Odom defended by Gasol. Here's Garrett. And an out-of-this-world reverse jam. Woo.
Boy, he hung him out to dry that time. A terrific reverse.
You can't help but be amazed by that dunk.
Man, that's one to remember, huh?
Here's Fisher. Outside Lowry. Kobe kicks to Artest. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Budinger.
Great defensive work right there. The quick hands lead to the turnover. Good foul. Make them earn the free throws. Don't let this team dunk.
I like that. That's a smart foul. I mean, it's a lot easier to dunk it than it is to hit 2 free throws. Make them earn them at the strike.
And the Rockets last season 9th in the West, just barely missing the playoffs. And, you know, it's tough in the Western Conference, guys. That's the 4th time in 11 years that Houston has won 42 games or more and missed the playoffs.
Gasol kicks to Kobe. Passes to Lowry. The dish to Gasol. Good ball movement. There's the triple. No luck. And the Rockets go the other way. Yeah, respectable, Steve, for the Rockets to win the 43 and still miss the playoffs. I mean, Mark, if they were in the East, and of course it's easy to say, but if they were, they would have been the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference in the playoff rotation.
Yeah, and they would have bumped the Pacers out of the playoffs, and I wouldn't have been too happy about that. So I'm glad it worked out just the way that it did. And that's not even taking into account the strength of the Rockets' schedule. I mean, really the resiliency of this team to still be so tough with the injury issues they dealt with. Very, very impressive. I thought Rick Adelman and that staff and those players, you know, really did a solid job staying together and playing really well late in the season.
With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. The Rockets, number 1.
You know, shot blocking can sometimes be like a spark plug or an energy injection for the defense. Their home crowd really gets into it when they throw those shots out of there.
Kobe, that's good. Kobe's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now, the only way to stop him is to keep him from getting the ball in the floor.
Well, he took that one to the rack with some purpose.
I'll say beautiful dunk there, Steve.
Yeah, how about the agility? Just the power and the skill, impressive.
Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
Kobe is screen on Odom. 4 on the clock. Ebanks. And the ball goes out of play and able to keep it in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Rockets. Right now they're off to a fast start. First place in the conference. And, of course, the Lakers, 2.5 games away.
You know, checking out the Rockets, they've really turned some heads with their performance this year.
They have. I mean, I don't think anybody expected this club to perform the way they have to this point. I mean, it's been a surprise. The expectations were low, and I think they've used that to their advantage. They've really just locked in on what they've had to do, and they've played better than anybody really could have expected.
You know, last year, a bit of a weird one for Terrence Williams. I mean, he started out with the Nets, and then eventually was traded to the Rockets mid-season.
Lakers trail by 12. Outside Lowry. Outside, Kobe fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. Clark, you brought up Terrence Williams. He broke some rules in New Jersey, too, and they sent him, Steve, remember, to the D-League as punishment.
Yeah, so talented. I mean, Terrence Williams is a guy, when you look at him and you watch him play, you think, man, he could be a star. So for him, it's a matter of maturity. If he can grow and learn how to just work on his game and keep his focus on improving his game and helping the team, he's got a chance to be special.
Well, you know, a recent stat said that in the last 15 years, the Lakers are on average the best offense in the NBA. But in crunch time, ironically, they fall to around 12th best offensively. Not nearly as effective.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Odom. Patterson comes in for Chase Budinger. And it's Martin in for Terrence Williams. Gets it to go. Going back to the Lakers, and they're let down as far as crunch time offense goes. Good point by you. Steve, you take it now. Why do you think that's so?
Well, I think Kobe's not the player that he once was, Kevin. I mean, he's not as athletic. He's not as capable as he used to be getting shots off against any type of defense. And I think the rest of the guys maybe lost a little confidence in themselves as a result.
Back to our test. Pass to Kobe. Three-pointer and another three for the Lakers.
Probably time to bring an extra defender, change up the defense a little bit.
Well, Steve, he's been so good. I think they got to take the ball out of his hands right now.
He's got 20. Lets the three fly. That's good. He's got 23.
I think he set in the tone for the entire team in this quarter. Tremendous stuff. Good action.
Garrett gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, team's first.
Here's Kobe. He's got 10. Kicks to Fisher. Back to Kobe. Bunny shot, and that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. 12 points for Kobe Bryant.
Man, is he hard to defend. You play him one way, he'll just go the other.
Alexander Garrett.
Tipped away. And that concludes the first half. Rockets lead by 9.
Glad to have you with us this Tuesday night. For San Antonio, it was a win against the Bobcats.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Garrett, he's in at point guard. Odom out there with Terrence Williams. Then it's Scola, and it's Martin in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Garrett is whistled for reaching in. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's our test. Outside, Kobe. Outside, Lowry. He kicks it to Bynum.
You know, you look at his numbers, guys, and what concerns me is the turnovers. He's got 4 already, and he's just been careless with the ball.
Well, that's great. You take advantage of that turnover and convert at the other end.
Absolutely. I mean, points off turnovers this time generated off the steal.
Lakers trail by 11. side, Kobe. Covered by Martin. Kobe, the pass to Gasol. Back to Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Martin picking him up. The fadeaway. Kobe, that's good. Kobe's got 14.
Very productive game for him, but he's going to have to get some help from his teammates if they're going to win. Kobe Bryant now in his 16th season in what has been one of the great careers in NBA history. He's battling age now, but still a very, very productive player.
Scola, no luck.
Well, he can't get that one to go, but that's a shot he'll hit more often than not.
Here's our test. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got 3 assists tonight. And Steve, you know, for Kobe Bryant, as you said, battling age. He's 33 right now going into this season. Wear and tear, a part of the game. He's played so many minutes. Preseason, regular season, all those playoffs, Clark. He said his kneecap is almost bone on bone. He's got an arthritic right index finger on his shooting hand. He continues on. The guy's tough.
Yeah, the battle scars of a long, successful career. And he takes pride in that, but he also recognizes the reality of it. And most of the time, you don't find out about those health issues. That's, again, a part of his desire to, once he gets between the lines, to focus 100% on the task at hand, not wanting to make excuses. And with his talent and his resume, he never needs to.
Nope, you're exactly right. Back to Williams, moving it around. From about 16, and Luis Scola, the bucket, and the assist by Odom. 8 points for Luis Scola. And the Lakers call time here. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
Well, last year it was a pretty predictable result when these two teams met.
It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. You take a look at Gasol. So solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league.
Well, it's obvious over the last few weeks he's been working on that shot of his, and it's paid off. I mean, he is really knocking down shots at a high rate. One of the best field goal percentage shooters in the league.
From past the arc, they get it back. Odom, and it's sent back by Bynum. But they get it back. Here's Scola. Scooped up. Odom's shot, good.
Crashing the offensive glass is such a big part of this game, and it's going to pay off for them.
Lakers trail by 10. To get back to the point Steve made a moment ago, they handled them very well last year.
As they should have, Kevin. I mean, they would have been disappointed if it turned out any other way. Another open look, hits bottom from outside.
Yeah, and that's 3 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
Garrett, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.